Okay. Yeah, okay. New color palette, new variant. Oh, no, yeah, we're gonna restart this. We're gonna be doing multiple today. In the rule set is that all mines in these shaded cells have a value of 2. Right, so this is 3, for example, because this mine is 2 mines and this is 1 mine, so this is 3 total. And then likewise, this would be 5 total. And one small thing, remaining mine count is unaffected by this rule, so remaining mine just counts the number of mines and not their value, I guess. Yeah, so beginning with strategy of this variant, one of them is, as you can see here, parity. Because 3 is an odd number, we know for a fact that there must be a mine in here, otherwise no matter how many other mines we add, they'll always be even. So that means that this must be a mine, and then one of these are mines. I think I'll use cyan. I think I like cyan on this color palette, like this. Next, I think this 7 and 5 work together because I think we can use the minimum maximum chains here. Because in multiples you have values of 2 and 1, I think minimum and maximum values will be very helpful. So what does that mean? For example, this set of 2 contains a maximum of 3. Therefore, because this is a 7, this set must contain a minimum of 4. Right? And since that is the case, then this must contain a maximum of 1. And the idea is that for these 2 regions, you know, if there's a maximum here, there's a minimum here, and vice versa, there's a minimum here, there's a maximum here. So this has a maximum of 1. And because it has a maximum of 1, it cannot have a mine here because that will make it a 2. Right. And I think we can do the same logic here. With, let's say, the maximum here is a 2, therefore the minimum here is a 3, therefore the maximum here is a 1. And similarly, because the maximum here is a 1, 9 of these can be mines. Yep. So we have these like min-max chains here. I think that's very integral to multiple as well. I keep seeing it every single time I try and solve it. These long horizontal or vertical chains of numbers where you can just look around them and they'll give you minimum maximum values that help out. Anyway, this 1 here means this can't be a mine, and this 4 here actually, because this must have a maximum of 1, then these must both be mines to fulfill the 4. And because there's already 1 here, then this can't be a mine. We know therefore that this has 4 around it, therefore this mine will complete the 5, so this is not a mine. This 7, I think, this 7, this is a 5 value maximum, so this has a minimum of 2. Yeah, 5 maximum here means minimum 2 here, and minimum 2 here implies that this must always be a mine. I think this 7 is actually complete, right? Yeah, this must always be a mine. 5 is complete, 4 here is complete, 3 is actually complete as well. This 4 requires 2 mines, but notice, if this were a mine, then there are no mines here. But because there are 4 cells remaining, we actually don't have enough cells to put 4 mines in. So this can't be the way you put 4 mines, so the mines have to be here and here. Because there are 2 mines remaining, so these 2 mines. There we go, okay. Yeah. So we'll do it on like a larger scale now, I guess. Yeah. This 2 is either 2 mines here, 2 mines here, or 1 mine here, and in both cases there is either a mine here or a mine here. So this 2 sees either 1 or 2 here, meaning that this can't be a mine, and this 1 means this has to be a mine to make up for this 2. This 2 therefore must be completed like so. This therefore has to be the mine. This 3 sees 2 already, so all these which are can't be mines. This 5 I think is just complete. This 5 sees 3, so we can only see 2 remaining. No, this 3 is complete, there we go. Yeah, this 4 I think it's a similar value to this 2 actually. Yeah, this 4 and this 5 work similarly with these 2's. Because we know this 4 has a total value of 2 here, then there are 2 ways to do it. A mine here and a mine here, or a mine here. Well, in both cases, this 5 has at least 1 in here, and another 3 here. So this value actually is a a minimum of 3. So this has a maximum of, oh no, a minimum of 4, sorry, a minimum of 4. 3 plus at least 1. So a minimum of 4 means a maximum of 1 here. A maximum of 1 here means that this can't be a mine. 2. Yes? No. It could be like this. Yes, could this be a mine? Well, if this was a mine, then this has to be a mine. There has to be exactly 1 mine here, actually making this 5 a 4, but that's a parity issue because this mine adds 2, right? So that would not be able to change the parity of this total sum, meaning that this sum will always stay as an even number in this case, which doesn't work because that's 5 and that 5 is an odd number, obviously. So I guess that means this can't be a mine. 5 I think is complete. Yes. 2 is actually complete here, so it's 5. This 4 I think is complete, so is this 4. This has to be a mine. 7 I think this has to be a mine. No, this cannot be a mine, because if it was, then you would have an even number around it. So this can't be a mine. So this can't be a mine, yeah. Because we have 5 around it, then this has to be a 2. So this remaining has to have a value of 2 as well to make up for 4. Can only be done like this. This must have a value of 3. Sorry, brain's lagging. So this must be a mine. And there's a 1 mine here, which fills up this 4, so all of these are non-mines. This 2 means this isn't a mine, so this is a mine. Completes this 4, and there's 1 mine remaining, so this is a mine. There we go. Not bad, not bad. Let's keep going up. 7? Sure. 4 means this isn't a mine. Actually, 4 is complete, yeah. 6. I think this is the beginning of a chain, right? Let's think about this. This has a maximum of 3. So minimum here is 3. I think I'll maximum with orange. So orange denotes a maximum value. Blue denotes a minimum value. I'm not going to draw out 3 here because that takes too much time. But now we know this has a maximum value of 3. I guess that doesn't really help. Yeah, it doesn't really help, does it? Well, this... What is this? No. Is this 5? Yeah, these have to be both mines. Well, we know one of these has to be mines, correct? To fill up the 5. So this 4 would have a 3 here already. And therefore would not be able to add 2 more. Otherwise it will become a 5. Yeah. 6 requires a 4 here. A 4 here means that this has a maximum value of 4. Doesn't really help. 3. Because this has a 1, then this has a 1 as well. Now this has a 1, so this must have a 2 in it, but because of parity, we know that a 2 cannot contain this mine, otherwise this would be an odd value. So this can't be a mine. And you start to see a chain forming. And because we know there's a 1 here, then there has to be a 2 here. Now there's a 3 here, meaning that there has to be a 2 here as well. 2 here, and 2 here. I guess it doesn't really matter. 2 can be formed in multiple ways in this set over here, so it doesn't really help. Is it the 5 and the 6? Well, okay, let's think about this. This 4 has a maximum of 1 here, which means that this has a minimum value of 2. So minimum value of 2. Meaning that this has a maximum value of 4. Meaning that this has a minimum value of 1. Not exactly. What about this? This has a minimum value of 0. So this has a maximum value of 4. Meaning that this has a minimum value of 2. Meaning that this has a maximum value of 3. Does it really help? We realize that this has a what? this is a 1 to 3, right? It's a 1, 2, or 3. I guess that doesn't really help, because that could mean anything. Yeah, 1, 2, or 3 could mean anything. What about up here? This 4 implies that this has a maximum value of 2 again. So this has a minimum value of 0. So this has a maximum value of 4. Otherwise, this has a minimum value of 0. So this has a maximum value of 4. So this has a minimum value of 2. But now we know this could be a 2, 3, or 4, which again does not help. So I guess there's no point pursuing it. Oh, what? No, we learned that this has to have exactly 1 mine, right? Is that true? Yeah, because this has exactly 1, so this has 1. And this has 2. I don't remember if this helps or not. No, I think it's a 6 and a 5. I think that's something I didn't see here. This has 2 already, so it can only have 2 maximum. Meaning that this value can have a maximum value of 4. Yeah. So this is a 4 maximum. So this is a 1 minimum. Oh, what's a 1 minimum? Yeah, okay, this is a 4 maximum, 1 minimum. And also, because this is a 3 maximum, then I guess this is a what? A 3 minimum. So this is now a what? A 2 maximum. So this is a 1 or a 2 basically. How does that help? How do I look at this 4 and the 3 here? A 4 and a 3 can be made multiple ways though. Yeah, does this help? I don't think so. So bifurcation it is, I guess. If this were a mine, then this has 5 already, so this has 1, means this is not a mine. Therefore, if this was a mine, had a mine in it, 5 with what? That's 3, so this requires a 2, so this is not a mine. I mean, otherwise, if this was not a mine, then this must be what, a 4. Therefore, this is a 1, which means this is a mine. I don't know. I guess in both cases, one of these are x'd out. Does that help? This 6 sees this 2. Oh, I guess if one of these are x'd out. Yeah, okay. So one of these must be non-mine, because if they were both mines, the 5 breaks. Now, if one of them were also if none of them were mines, then this 6 breaks, because you can't have this doesn't add up to 6, it adds to 5. So there has to be exactly 1 mine in here. I guess if there were exactly 1 mine in here, then this can't be a mine. Yeah, okay. If there are exactly 1 mine in here, then I guess we also know that there is exactly 1 mine in here. And because there has to be at least 1 mine here, then this can't be a mine, and these are both mines? Yes. Intriguing. Because there is exactly 1 mine here, that adds up to 4, meaning to complete the 6, these have to be both mines. This 6, I think, is filled, yep. 3, no, 3 and 5 are not filled up yet. 4 over here sees 2, so this needs to see 2 more. And because one of these are mines, then this is no longer a mine. Okay, 6 over here sees 5, so these are both non-mines. 3 is complete. 5, not yet. This sees 3 so far, so it needs exactly 1 more. This 5 is complete. 7 sees 4, so it needs 3, which means this is a mine. One of these are mines. This adds up to 3. Oh, this 6 is complete, yeah. This 7 sees 3 so far, so it needs 4 more here, so this can't be a mine. Actually, yeah, this is complete, yeah. This 6 sees 5, so this needs to be a mine. And 0 mines remaining, wow. How fancy. Let's do an 8 by 8. Oof. Oh, you see there's 8s here. Anyway, 6 and 5. 6 is complete. 5 also complete, yeah. 5 here doesn't see much. Actually, this 6-3 looks very familiar too. one of the normal Minesweeper patterns where if you have like x and then x plus 3, then this is a mine, this is a mine, this is a mine, this is not, this is not, this is not. So it looks pretty similar here, except obviously, let's think about this. 5 here can have a minimum of 1. So this 6 here has a maximum of 5. Oh, I kind of... Alright, I think the other way around is this 6 has a maximum of 3. Right? Because this 3 means this can only have 3 maximum. Therefore, this must have a minimum of 3. Therefore, this has a maximum of 2. Yeah. In other words, in another way, this has a maximum of 4. But it can't have 4, because if it had 4, this is an even value. And even values plus 4 cannot add up to 5. So in that case, this must be a 3 then. Also, I meant to write a 2 here and not draw another line. But if this is a 3, then I guess very clearly this must be a 3 as well. So I guess none of these are mines. Wow, okay. We know there's exactly 1 mine here, because there's 3 here. This 5, well, it sees 1. So, this cannot be a mine, otherwise you'll make an even number. This 4 sees 1, so it must see 3 over here. So this is 3. I guess one of these has to be mines, because if none of them were mines, you can't make a 5. So one of these are mines. And because there's 3 already, there can only be 1 mine left. So this is also a mine. That completes the 3 actually, so none of these are mines. This 5 sees 1 here, so all of these are mines. And this 5 sees what, 3 here? So this is a mine to complete the 5. This 2 is complete. This 3 I think is also complete. This is therefore not a mine. 5 is complete, yeah. 6 sees 3 so far, so yeah, we know this is exactly 3. So this has to be a mine, yes. The 4 sees 3, so it can't have 2 more added to it. So this is a mine. This 2 means this can't be a mine. I'm just very quickly like rushing through all this. 5 is complete. Big numbers here. 7 sees 5, so it must see 2 more, so it can't see this as a mine. And one of these are mines, but we don't know which. 6 sees 2 so far, so it must see 4 more. I don't think there's anything about that. A 4 sees 1 here, so the 2 sees 1 already, so none of these can be mines. The 5 here means this has to be a mine then. 4 over here must see at least 1 mine here. It can only see a 1 mine here, because there's already 1 mine here. So these are both mines. There's exactly 1 mine here and 1 mine here. 3 sees what? 3 sees 2 so far. I guess there's 1 mine here as well, which completes the 3, so no mines here. Mine here. 4 must see a mine here, I believe. Oh, I messed up. I did not see that there was this thing here, which I did not see. Okay. Well, I guess we're restarting. But the logic should be pretty sound. I didn't mean to do that. This is me at peak stupidity. I think both of these are mines. Yeah, all of these are non-mines. 1 mine here means this is a mine. We know 1 mine here, 1 mine here, and 1 mine here. 3 is complete. This one's complete. This one. Yeah. Don't mind me. I'm just clicking them. I think this is very easy. It's a very easy way to cheat, because they do the math for you, right? In essence, they kind of do the math for you. So in a lot of cases, right? In a lot of cases, this Minesweeper is just normal Minesweeper. Except like some deductions do involve the multiple usage, like this chain over here. Right. Oh, very small number of numbers this time. So this thing here has 3. So this cannot have 3. This has 2, sorry. So this can't be a mine. Because this is a 3, we know there's 1 here and 1 here exactly. Because of this 4, there's 3 here. Actually, because of this 5, there's 1 here. And because there's 3 here already, then this is not a mine. There's only 1 exactly here. And this is 3. Wow, so to make the 7, you need a 4, which can only be done like this. The 6 now sees, what, 5 here? So it can only see 1 more. So, oh, huge number. This 10 actually is solved, believe it or not. This 2 and this 2 make up 4. This is 5, and this also is 5, so all these are mines. These are both non-mines then. So the 4 actually does this. This 4 sees 3 already, so this is not mine. Therefore this is a mine. This 3 sees 2, so it can only be done like this. 6 sees 6 already, so we can do this. 2 sees 1. 9. Yeah, that much is pretty obvious. 1 is very simple. None of these can be mines. 4, not yet. This 4 actually can be fulfilled. I think this is 5 now. Oh, this 3 actually. I don't know. Oh, it's just 1. Sorry, I thought this one was done. This one's not done. This is not mine. This 3 makes more sense to fill. That entire section is complete. This 3 is complete. 1 over here is very trivial, so is this. This 4 has 2 so far, so it must see 2 more. This 2 sees 2 already. This 9 I think is exactly the same as this 9. 0 mines remaining, wow. Nice. Very long chain of mines here, I like that. 1 is trivial, this 1 is also trivial. 2 5s connecting from it. I think this 5 is... No, this 2... This 3 makes more sense, because this has to be a mine. Because we know that there is exactly 1 mine... What? No. There's exactly 1 mine here, so there's no mine here, sorry. And if there's 1 mine here, then this 2 means that the mine has to be in one of these cells, so this is not a mine either. This 5 seeing 1 here must see 4 here, so I think this is forced. And this 6 seeing a 5 here must see a 1 here. So we have this 10. We've seen that before. I think everything is mine. No. Okay, in fact, yeah. This is a 5. Oh, is this a 4? No, this is a 5. Wait, is it not? Yeah, it is a 5. So this must all be mines as well. I think it just doesn't count this because it doesn't see that there's exactly 1 mine here. This 5 sees 3. So it must see 2 more, meaning that this can't be a mine, otherwise parity issue. 4 sees 2 so far. Nothing I can do about that. I think this 5 is important next. No, not exactly. This 2 over here means that... good question. I guess... Yeah, there can't be a mine here, because if there were a mine here... Well... If this was not a mine, then it becomes... like this, it's forced to be like this. But if this was not a mine, then I guess it is... forced to be like this. No idea what that means though. I guess that means, yeah, because only one of these can ever be a mine, then this is either a 1 or a 2. But that then means that this must be a, what, a 3 or a 4. And in both cases, this is always a mine. Yeah, I'm not sure how that helps though. because it doesn't do anything to help the situation. I don't know, similarly, is it same thing here? This can only have one mine in it, so it's either 1 or 2. Meaning that this is a 2 or a 3. I don't see how that helps though. I'm just gonna like randomly click the numbers to just see if they have any hidden logic that I have not. Yep, no, this is something I haven't seen before. Let's see, there's one mine here, we know that. But this is entirely separate from this. So whatever happens here does not affect what happens here. Meaning that the 4 can really be any configuration you want. It could be that both of these are empty. Yeah, that's possible. Because they don't affect each other, so that would never create a contradiction, I don't think. Okay. Well, yeah, pretty interesting, I guess. I don't know actually. What was I thinking about? If this was a mine, then this is not. Implies that this must be a mine, and this is not. And this is a mine. Doesn't break anything so far, I guess. I thought I saw some contradiction somewhere. Something about like if this was a mine, then these are both empty. I guess this is a mine. Not entirely sure how that helps. What if these are both mines? Yeah, that's a contradiction. If these are both mines, then these are both non-mines. But then the 5 can only be completed like this. And because this 2, this is no longer a mine. Yeah, and you can't complete the 4 because you're only adding 2 on, which contradicts that. I guess it means these can't be both mines, but that doesn't make any sense because we're not done yet. We also need to prove that these cannot both contain mines. Oh, these cannot both contain they were both non-mines and these are both mines. But that's fine because there's 4 here, so this happens and then this works out. But these just can't be both mines, I guess. In that case, this has a maximum value of 1. Minimum value of... No, this kind of is both mines. Yeah, this has a 0 or 1. So this has a maximum of 1, that is true. So this has a minimum of what? 4? A minimum of 4? Oh, a minimum of 4 is then this is a mine. Yeah, okay. Again, not sure how it helps because I don't see any other connection. But a minimum of 4 does that, sure. Hmm. Can I figure out which one is a mine? Like, if this was a mine, then this can't be a mine because we can't have two mines in here. So then this. Oh, that breaks. Wow. Okay. I guess this breaks, meaning that I think this can't be a mine. Sure. So this is a mine. 4 sees 4 already, so we can continue working on everything actually. 8. Wow, sure. 9 here, I think it's basically no, wow, okay. 3 is complete. This 3 is also complete. 4 can be done. 6 I think can also be done. 5 here can also be done. I think this 9. No, 5 here I think is also done. 6 here is done definitely. This 9 sees what? 8, so it can be done. This 10 can be done. I think this 10 can also be done. It sees 8 so far. 8 here sees 6, so it needs 2 more. This 8 sees 5, so it needs 3 more. 4 sees that already. This 5 is done. This 5 is also done. 1 mine remaining must be here and must be a 2. So we have that. Nice, okay. That's your 8 by 8s. That one was pretty tough, yeah. I don't know if it was bifurcation required or if I was just finding a very inelegant solution. Either way. Was I speaking too far from the mic? I was like leaning back on my chair. Oh wow, look at all these, yeah. Let's try and look at some weird gallery puzzles then. So, oh, I can't. Multiple doesn't have that. Yeah. There's that. I mean, there are special multiple variants, but I think I'd rather look through them next time. I mean, otherwise there are absolutely no special hashtag variants, and all of this probably involve tricks from other variants as well that I'll rather cover next time. So yeah, I think that should be it then. Yeah. Alright, 30 minutes, that's not bad. Alright, see ya.